When I initially bought my PSVR unit, I received a few VR demos with it, which acted more as sort of a tech demo. It was fun, exciting, but came in short bursts. One demo in particular that stood out to me, and I wish it to be a full game, was London heists. Many PSVR owners did. Thankfully, Blood and Truth came along. Now you can also be Keanu Reeves in your own version of John Wick. Sort of. Think of it as a blockbuster action film, putting you in the shoes of the hero for the next 4 hours. You begin the game by playing as Ryan Marks, a military guy, and due to family reasons had to leave the army and go back to London, where you learn that your father was involved in some gang-related activity and you have to pick up the pieces. From the start, I knew this was going to be a VR experience unlike any other. For example, I'm not a smoker, but you can pick up a cigarette and upon blowing onto the mic, your character actually blows out the smoke. There are many gimmicky aspects to the gameplay, but that makes it so much more entertaining. Don't be fooled in thinking that this game is all about shooting and action. Sure, it definitely takes the lead in the majority of the title, but in some areas there are some puzzled aspects involved. You'll be fiddling with tech to unlock some areas, and you can always give the finger to one of your teammates. The game is constantly making you aware that you're in VR by keeping your hands busy, and that makes it so much more immersive. Strapped with ammunition around your chest, the shooting is definitely the highlight of the game. Once you reach for your weapons, reloading is manually done by inserting new clips into your weapons. Most of the time it works, but more often than not, it can be frustrating to reload your weapons when the clip doesn't link properly with the gun, leaving you swinging your hands up and down during a firefight in order to reload. With everything being in first-person mode, that can leave one dizzy at times. I don't suffer from motion sickness, but after around 2 hours, I needed to take a break. It wasn't necessarily so much the game itself, but more the frustration of some mechanics taking longer than it should, which caused me to look up and down often, thus resulting in some dizziness. On top of that, I found the Move controllers to be a bit lagging behind the gameplay, given that the Move controllers are nearly a decade old compared to the PSVR itself. If Sony had to introduce new and updated controllers, maybe this won't be an issue. Running on a PSVR Pro, London Studio did a superb job, as it is simply the best looking PSVR title I've ever played. It really pushes the boundaries of what it can do, and it makes me curious about the next generation of VR. Hopping from point to point is easy enough, but there is no way to go back once you miss something. Sadly, there is no free movement. That doesn't mean there is no replay value. With a bunch of collectibles, a shootout range, and free DLC coming in the future, Blood and Truth is a PSVR title that deserves the attention of any PSVR owner. The crime drama does not only provide an intriguing story, but it's possibly the reason one should own a PSVR unit. I'd easily give this title a 9 out of 10. I'd like to thank Gamefinity for providing me with a review unit, and also wish to thank Sonic Informed and AverMedia for the AverMedia capture device. For more gaming content, check out the rest of my channel, and if you like this video then give me a thumbs up, if you dislike it then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the Red Side Guy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.